While beautiful, the Canadian wilderness can be easily damaged. The Leave No Trace philosophy is a set of ethical and educational guidelines designed to teach users on how to minimize their impacts. The 7 Leave No Trace principles are: plan ahead and prepare, travel and camp on durable surfaces, dispose of waste properly, leave what you find, minimize campfire impacts, respect wildlife, and be considerate of others. This video will explore the 3rd Leave No Trace principle: dispose of waste properly. The dispose of waste properly principle can be divided into 4 main components, the first of which is pack it in, pack it out. Here's an example of food waste left on the shore at a campsite. This is a photograph of the campfire pit from the same campsite. While producing garbage on trip is a given, there are proper ways to dispose of it.
So yeah, this is just getting ready for dinner, cutting up some fresh vegetables. When we're done cutting up the vegetables, we generally put the parts that we don't want in the garbage bag, and we always take it with us because we don't want food getting on the ground, and if that happens it might attract animals to the campsite, and that's something we don't really want to do, especially if there are bears in the vicinity.
The second and third component of the dispose of waste properly principle involve human waste. It's unfortunately quite common to see large heaps of toilet paper left on the ground in wilderness areas. When toilet paper is used, it should be either carried out with you or buried completely in a cat hole or a box privy. Cat holes are the most appropriate way to dispose of human waste in a forest environment such as this.
You're out here in Mother Nature, eating all this nice good food that's given to us. When nature does call, you're gonna have to go. So, what you want to do, go back in the woods, nice place back here, with your handy dandy poo kit. You just got all the essentials you need. Your trowel. That's empty. You got, get up here, toilet paper, and we got hand sanitizer in there. Now when you actually do need to do your business, what you do, you take the trowel, and you gotta dig a hole right in the ground. And make sure it's big enough, like make sure it's trowel deep and it's wide enough, because we're gonna bury this later on. Alright, that's pretty good.
While cat holes are the preferred method of disposing of human waste, box privies are appropriate to use in high traffic areas. The same principles apply to box privies that apply to cat holes. Unlike this privy, they should be located a minimum of 70 meters away from the nearest body of water. If box privies are located too near to water, human waste can contaminate that water before it has a chance to completely decompose. If you are considering installing a box privy in a high-use area, check with your local park or conservation area for tips and regulations. A box privy should not be used if solid waste is piled above ground level. Notify your local park, municipality, or conservation area so the privy can be moved. The final component of the dispose of waste properly principle involves washing dishes properly.
Water through this into a hole so that the soap in the water has a chance to biodegrade and it's not going straight into the lake, and we have a chance to take the food particles out, and so it's not just again getting into the lake and or sitting on the ground and attracting animals.